go two questions from linear equation in two variables, okay, where the equations are shown in front of you, that is 0.4x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.7, right? These are the two equations in front of you. You know, the linear equations in two variables, that means the value of the two variables is not known to you, and this can be solved, and the solutions which will be coming will be satisfying, the set of solutions will be satisfying both the equations, right? So there can be a consistent and inconsistent solution. So if these equations have solution, have some definite solution, then it's said to be consistent, otherwise inconsistent. So let us solve this question where 0.4x plus 0.3y equal to 1.7 and 0.7x minus 0.2y equal to 0.8. I have already put a sorts of it, but I am explaining it again over here in this session. Okay, so let us solve it, right? So here in this question, just see, you can see the decimal is present in all these three terms of the equation 1 and even equation 2. So just eliminate the decimals. When you eliminate the decimal, then 0.4x can be written as 4 by 10x, isn't it? Right? It can be written as 4 by 10x, right? And 0.3y can be written as 3 by 10y. I'm just eliminating the decimal, is equal to 17 by 10. Here also the decimal is eliminated, right? And here you can see the second equation will be looking like 7 by 10x plus 2 by 10y is equal to 8 by 10. So here you can see in both these equations 10, 1 by 10 can be taken common in all these three terms. So 10, 10, 10 will be cancelled out. Similarly here 10, 10, 10 will be cancelled out, right? Then these two set of equations will be looking like this. That is 4x plus 3y is equal to 17 and 7x plus 2y is equal to 8, right? Now what we will do now, we just eliminate one of the variables by using the elimination method over here, right? So here you can see 3y and 2y, just we will be eliminating y. How we will be eliminating? Just make the coefficient of y common in both the equations, okay? So here you can see it's 2, the coefficient of y is 2 in the second equation, and in the first equation it's 3, right? So what we will do, this is, here it's 3 and here is 2, right? So what you can do, just multiply the first equation by the coefficient of the y into the second equation, that is multiply it with 2, right? And multiply the second equation with the coefficient of y into the first, that is 3, multiply by 3, right? Then the equation will be looking like this: 8x plus 6y is equal to 17 into 2, that is 34, right? And into the second equation will be looking like 21x plus 6y, sorry, it's not plus, it's minus, okay? Into the second equation you can see it's minus, right? Minus, so it will also be minus, so this will also be minus, right? So 21x minus 6y is equal to 24, right? Now just add both the equations. When you add both the equations, what will happen? When you add both the equations, what will happen? This 6y and 6y will be cancelled out. We have just added it, right? Then we get the value 29x is equal to 30 plus 20, 50 plus 8, 58, right? This will give you the value of x as 58 by 29, right? Which is giving you the value of x as 2. So this is the value of x which is derived, x equal to 2. Now since x equal to 2, just put up this value into any of the above equation. Let's say 4x plus 3y equal to 17, this first one, right? Then 4x plus, since 4x plus 3y equal to 17, since 4x plus 3y is equal to 17, right? Just substitute the value of x over here. Then 4 into 2 plus 3 into y, right, is equal to 17, which will give you the value of 3y as 17 minus 8, right? Because this 8 will be coming to the RHS, right? And this 17 minus 8 will be 9 divided by, so 17 minus 8 is 9. So y can be said as 9 divided by 3, the coefficient of y. So this will cancel 9 in 3 times. So therefore the value of y is calculated as 3, right? This is your answer, right? Now come to the second part. What is the value of x? Now just substitute this value into, no, already we have already derived the value of x. So we can say that the value of x and y as, what are the values? These are 2 and 3. This is your answer, right? X equal to 2 and y equal to 3, right? Now let us come quickly to the second question of linear equation in two variables, where we will be solving, already put the sorts of that. Okay, so let me bring a new paper. Yes, so the second question is that, the second question was that 5 by x plus y, 5 by x plus y, 5 by x plus y, right, minus 2 by x minus y, right? This value is this, the first equation is this value is equal to minus 1. This is the first equation, right? And the second equation is 15 by x plus y, right, plus 7 by x minus y is equal to 10, right? This is the second equation with you. Now let us solve it. So students, just see here, 1 by x plus y is common here, and 1 by x plus y is also common here into the first term. So we will be making 1 by x plus y as one of the variable, and here you can see 1 by x minus y and 1 by x minus y into the second term of the both the equations, right? So let us assume 1 by x plus y as t, right? And let us assume 1 by x minus y as p, right? If these will be, if this variable, value of this variable 1 by x plus y is equal to t, that means these are the new variables with you. T and p are new variables. These are new variables. What is the benefit of new variables? The new variables will make your equation easier to solve, right? Let us see how. Here, after substituting the value of 1 by x plus y as t, the above equation will be looking like 5 times t minus 2 times p equal to minus 1, isn't it? And the second equation will be looking like 15 times t plus 7 times p is equal to 10, right? These will be the two equations, right? This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2, right? Now just solve it. To solve it, Why don't you multiply? Just we will follow the elimination method. Okay, so multiplying equation 1 by 3, you can see 5 into 3 will be 15, and this 15 will be cancelled out with the second equation, right? So multiply equation 1 with 3, then 3 into 5t minus 2p is equal to minus 1 will give you 15t minus 6p is equal to minus 3, right? And the second equation is already available with you, that is 15t plus 7p is equal to 10. Now when you subtract the equation number 2 from equation number 1, right, you can see here 15t and 15t will be cancelled out, right, and we are left with minus 6p and minus 7p, that is minus 13p, which is equal to minus 13, right? And this will give you the value of p as 1, because minus 13 by minus 13 is equal to 1, right? But this p is the value of 1 by x minus y, so we can say that this is the value of 1 by x minus y, 1 by x minus y. So this is one of the relation which is derived over here. So this can be written as x minus y equal to 1 or x equal to y plus 1. This is the same equation, x equal to y plus 1, right? Now since x equal to y plus 1, right, here you can see since x equal to y plus 1, this is one of the relation, and you are knowing the value of p, we will be putting this value of p into this equation, that is equation number 1, right? So from equation number 1, that is 5t minus 2p is equal to minus 1, this is equation number 1, and from here if we put the value of p equal to 1, this one, if we put the value of p equal to 1 over here, right, the equation will be looking like 5t minus 2 into 1 is equal to minus 1, and this will give you the value of t as minus 1 plus 2 by 5, right, because 5t minus 2p equal to minus 1 and the value of p is equal to 1, so we put it, and then we get the value of 5t equal to 2 minus 1, this one divided by 5, this will give you the value of t. So this will be coming as 1 by 5. So the value of t is calculated, that is equal to 1 by 5. Basically this is not 1 by 5, this 1 by 5 is actually the value of t, which is 1 by x plus y. You can see over here 1 by x plus y, what we have assumed, right? So this will be equal to 1 by x plus y, right? And when we will be solving it, we will be getting x plus y is equal to 5, because 1 by 5 equal to 1 by x plus y, right, and this will give you x plus y is equal to 5. But actually now we can eliminate one of the variables, right, we can eliminate one of the variable. Let us eliminate x or y, right? Since x equal to y plus 1, we will be eliminating the variable x, right? So y plus 1 can be put in place of x from this equation, right? Since x is equal to y plus 1, we put this value over here, then y plus 1 plus y is equal to 5. So this will give you 2y equal to 5 minus 1, right, which is equal to 4. So finally you get the value of y as 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. So the value of y is calculated as 2. This is one of the answer which you have derived, right? Now the first part, x, what is the value of x? Since x equal to y plus 1, since x equal to y plus 1, we can say, and y equal to 2, then x equal to y plus 1, that means 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. So the second part of this equation, the second value of this variable, second variable is calculated, that is x equal to 3. So x and y are the having the values 3 and 2, right? And this is your answer. This is your answer. I hope you like the solution. For any query, you can put up it to the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.